Hey, fourth graders. This is one of my favorite activities, and I'm so glad I was able to figure out a way to play it with you. So, for the last few days, you have been looking at characteristics of different polygons. Now, remember, polygons are a specific type of shape. Has to have three or more sides. The sides have to be straight, and the shape has to be closed, so there's no opening. So, circles and ovals don't qualify, and then angles, if I just had two lines that connect, they don't qualify because they're not three sides that are closed with straight sides. So I know Mrs. Harity went through these cards with you and you labeled them. Some of you were able to print them off your computer and you have the actual cards in front of you. Others probably took a piece of white paper and made your own cards. I hope you made boxes, you put the shape in them, you labeled it, and you cut them out ready to go. So everyone should have 20 polygon cards in front of them. They should also have the labeled letters A, B, C, D on them. So you should have A through T ready to roll. If you don't, pause the video, get your supplies set, and come back when you're set. If you're ready to go, set up your desk, your table, wherever you're working to look like my screen. I have 4 rows, and in each row there's 5 polygon cards, and it goes A, B, C, D, E for the first row, F, G, H, I, J for the second, K, L, M, N, O for the third, and the last one is P, Q, R, S, T. So I have them in alphabetical order. I have 5 in each row, 4 rows, 20 cards. So pause the video if you need to and take the time to set up your desk, your table, wherever you're working to look like my screen for the activity. If you are set and you have them in order, we can start. So what we're going to be doing is reading off different clues. So clues are going to tell us what cards to either flip or keep upwards, and at the end we'll be left with 1 card. You can have the naming polygons paper out with you during this so that if you need help, it's there to tell you some of the characteristics of some of these shapes. I think we're ready to roll. So you have your table or desk looks like my screen. You have all 20 cards in alphabetical order. You have 4 rows, 5 in each row. They're all labeled. They're labeled with their names and the letter. And we're going to begin. So I'm going to read off the clues, and for the first couple, I'm going to do it with you. And then I might just read one and see how you do on your own. So the first clue for polygon riddle 1 is what we're working on. It says, my polygon sides are all the same length. So the shape that we're going to try to find out what it is has all equal sides. So we want to get rid of all the cards that do not have equal sides. So you're going to flip yours over so that you're just seeing white paper on the back. I'm going to delete mine from the screen. So I'm looking for shapes that do have all the same sides. Well, rectangles don't. They have opposite sides or equal. Well, right scaling triangle. Scaling means they're all different. So right there, we know that's not going to work. Another rectangle. Nope. Squares all equal. So that one can stay. Pentagon, 5-sided pentagon. This one doesn't have all equal sides. It's an irregular pentagon. Delete. My next row. Parallelogram. Nope. Opposite sides. Isosceles. 2 sides are the same. So not all 3. This trapezoid doesn't have any equal sides. This pentagon does. This is a regular pentagon. All 5 sides are equal. This hexagon does. This is a regular hexagon. When I say regular, it means all the sides are equal. Those 2 can stay. This trapezoid, nope. This hexagon, nope. It looks like some of them could be similar, but they're not all equal. This quadrilateral, this 4-sided shape, these are the same, but not all of them. Equilateral triangle, well, the word equal is up in there, so that means all 3 are the same. This one, nope. Octagon, yep, all 8 are the same. Trapezoid, nope. Rhombus, yes, these have all the same. Isosceles is another one with only 2 sides are the same. And scaling means none. So we kind of wiped that out already. So you should be left with, you should see letter D facing you. You should see it. a square. You should see I and J. So pentagon and hexagon should be facing you. You should see N, equilateral triangle. You should see P, octagon, and R, rhombus. The rest of them you flipped over, or you moved out and put them in a separate pile so you can't see them. These are the 3, 4, 5, 6 cards we're going to focus on. So the first clue kind of got rid of a bunch. The second clue, my polygon has no obtuse angles. So it has right angles or acute angles, but no obtuse, nothing bigger than 90. So a square has all right angles, so it can stay. This pentagon has obtuse. Right there, they're all of them. So we have to get rid of that. So flip it over or take it out and put it somewhere else. This hexagon has all obtuse, so we have to get rid of that. The equilateral triangle has acute. All 3 are acute angles, so we can stay. And then this octagon, those are all bigger than 90 obtuse. And this rhombus, it has 2 obtuse and 2 acute, so we can get rid of that. So we're left with 2 shapes. We have 2 more clues, but I think the next one will probably get us the right answer. So my polygon has no right angles. So no right angles. Okay, well, square is all right angles, so we're left with an equilateral triangle. Let's see the last clue. My polygon has exactly 3 sides. Yep, so there we go. So we went through our clues. We used what we know about polygons to figure out which one the clues were hinting at. So we're going to do a couple more of these. What I'd like you to do is pause the video, get your table, desk, floor, wherever you're working counter back to what it looked like before. So remember, let's see, look like this, alphabetical order. You have 4 rows, 5 cards in each row going from A to T. So take a minute, pause, get yourself situated, and when you're ready, you can start the video again. All right, we're on riddle 2. My polygon has obtuse and acute angles. All right, so it has both obtuse and acute. All right, rectangle only has 90-degree right angles, so nope. Scaling triangle has a 90 and acute, so nope, flip it over. Rectangle, I've already said, nope, flip it over. Square, nope, flip it over. And what about this one, this pentagon? I see right angles and obtuse, and the clue was it has obtuse and acute, so flip over E. All right, we're on F, a parallelogram. It has acute and obtuse. Yep, this is bigger in this one than 90, and this one is acute, smaller than 90. No, this is a right, so a 90-degree angle. Isosceles means 2 sides are the same. Acute, no, so no obtuse. Trapezoid, this one has 90-degree angles, an acute and obtuse, so that one can stay. Pentagon has all obtuse, no acute. This hexagon has all obtuse, no acute, so you're flipping them over, getting rid of them. So far we have F and H, and we have 2 more rows to go through. Trapezoid has acute and obtuse. This hexagon, that's acute, and that's obtuse, so that can stay. Quadrilateral, there's a right angle, there's an acute, there's an obtuse right there, just barely. Equilateral, they're all acute, so that's gone. This one's got, yeah, these are obtuse down here. They almost look 90, but they're just obtuse, and that's acute, so that can stay. Octagon is all obtuse, so flip it over. This trapezoid has an obtuse and acute, but it also has 90. So, I'm wondering, it says my polygon has obtuse and acute angles, so I think we can keep it for now. Because it does have acute and obtuse. Didn't say anything about 90 yet, so maybe another riddle clue will get rid of these or keep them. This rhombus has acute and obtuse. The isosceles triangle, all acute, and scalion's all acute. I'm realizing all triangles have only acute angles or right angles and acute so far. Okay, we'll maybe find one that does have an obtuse. But so far, these all seem to be right in a cube. Next one, my polygon has no line of symmetry. So if I were to draw a line, it would have mirror image. A parallelogram. No, because it's tilted, so if I folded it, it wouldn't overlap properly. This one, does this have any lines of symmetry? Nope. So remember, my polygon has no lines, so it's okay if they don't. We want to see the ones that don't. The ones that do have lines of symmetry, we got to get rid of. Oh, right down the middle, right there, the trapezoid we got to get rid of. This hexagon right down the middle. This quadrilateral, if you tilt your head, you can go right down the middle there. This quadrilateral is a little funky. It looks similar to the one we just got rid of, but I think it's tilted more. Yeah, this line here is just a little longer, so it ruins that symmetry with this one. Trapezoid, this one doesn't have any lines of symmetry. Rhombus does, so we're going to get rid of it. Okay, next clue. My polygon has no right angles. All right, well, that gets rid of the trapezoids because it has right angles, so flip it over. Has right angles, flip it over. My polygon has two sets of parallel sides. Parallel means lines that will never, ever, ever touch. Remember, if you're listening to the music videos, parallel lines never meet. So that's a parallelogram. It's called parallelogram. It has the word parallel in it. So this line will never touch this one. This will never touch this one. But these are all kind of intersecting at points. So our answer is parallelogram. All right, same thing. Pause the video, get your cards all set, and we're going to try to do one more before the video time runs out. All right. We'll do one more together. All right, riddle 3. My polygon sides are all the same length. Oh, we might be able to get through this one quickly. So they all have to be equal. Okay, well, nope. Right scaling, nope. Nope. Square, yes. This pentagon, nope. Next row, parallelogram, not all the same. Isosceles means only two the same. These are all the same. These two work. Pentagon and this hexagon, the regular ones are the same. Trapezoid, nope. This one, nope. These are shorter than these. Nope. Equilateral triangle, yep, all are equal. Nope. Octagon, yes, they're all the same. Nope. Rhombus, yes. Isosceles, only two of them. And scaling, none of them. Woof, that got rid of a bunch. So these are the ones you should see. Letter D, I, J, N, P, and R. Next clue. My polygon is not a quadrilateral. Okay, so quad means four sides, so it's not. So we have to get rid of all our four-sided shapes. So we're getting rid of our square, and we're getting rid of our rhombus. And the rest have 5, 6, 3, or 8 sides. Next clue. My polygon has more than 5 sides. Okay, so more than 5. So we're definitely getting rid of equilateral. And more than 5, pentagon has exactly 5, so we're getting rid of pentagon. So now we're left with J and P. Last one. My polygon has 8 lines of symmetry. Oof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh, it's got to be an octagon. I wonder if the sides are all equal, if that's how many lines of symmetry it has. Like a square has 4 equal sides. I wonder if it has 4 lines of symmetry. I wonder if that's something that matches. All right, that's all of them. I'm going to double check the time. Ready, guys? I'm going to minimize this and see because we might have time for one more.